What's up, everybody? It's Anthony with Anthony B Media, and today I'm super excited because I am here with Cephas Harris. Cephas, what's up, man? Can you tell me a bit about yourself and your business?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. I have a couple things going on, right? So I am an author. I just released, my first book, and I'm tapping into the area of being a motivational speaker and things of that nature. And that's actually one of my projects/businesses that I'm doing currently. And that's just me personally, my brand, Cephas Harris or whatnot. So I have that, and then also too, a Sports Dad Club. And with that, I'm getting ready to launch an actual website that was done with Anthony B Media. I know I'm probably jumping the gun a little bit, but that's my other project that I got going on right now. And with that, it's just a lot of, content.
You definitely got a lot going on. It's going to be hard for me to pick like what's going to be on your lower third because there's just a lot. But so let's first touch on what are some challenges that you were facing before you started working with Anthony B Media?
A lot of people, they're actually, marketing themselves, doing what you do, but not everybody can capture, your idea like you have it in your mindset. And so yeah, just being confident with my choice, and having the ideas and having the courage to actually, trying to execute your idea that you have in your mindset. So that was one of the challenges, and just being confident with working with a company that know what they're doing as it relates to the quality of media that you're getting, the quality of content, and just knowing what avenues and things of that nature to take.
Yeah, I feel like me and you specifically, like we clicked. Like you've been one of the easiest clients to work with. I don't know if that's just because
Wow.
me and you are so like we're there, but like when you tell me, hey, this is what I want to do, I'm like, yeah, I can picture that.
Because, and just to comment on that a little bit more, like, because, I've worked with people in the past or whatnot, and, you give them your idea and it's like, okay, this is this. And sometimes they don't allow you to be you, and they start enforcing their ideal and what they think. But I like the way you and your team work at the B Media. I mean, like they literally meet with you and capture exactly what it is that you're trying to do. They take the time to research you. They take the time to learn you and your idea. And that's what I like. And it definitely shows in the product that you present because it's pretty much spot on. And that's why I'm like, this company, your team members, man, they are the other half of my brain, literally.
Can you talk about like one of the things that we've worked on a lot? I don't know if you want to touch on everything, but
Yeah.
can you talk about one of the things that we worked on together, just like in detail, like sort of what we built out?
Yeah. So with my motivational speaking information that on my project that we're doing, basically, from start to finish, I was really impressed with the Anthony B Media because, like I said, you guys met with me and got an opportunity to learn exactly what I was looking for and what I was doing. I told you, and you guys just went with it. First, we connected. You got that information, took it back to the table, drafted up some things, and then they got back with me, just like, well, this is the direction that I think we should go based upon what you and your ideas that you were talking about presenting in our meeting. This is this what you're trying to accomplish? And that's what I love the most, right? Give the client what they want. Then after that, we also had a photo shoot, right? We did a photo shoot, which was absolutely amazing. The location was amazing, but the photo shoot was outstanding. But prior to the photo shoot, I needed an actual logo. I needed a logo too, right? So your team developed that for me. I told you exactly what I was looking for, and you came back with a banging logo, knocked it right out of the park. And then, which led to the photo shoot, and which was able to use the logo in the actual photo shoot, and it came out great. I was super happy, actually exceeded my expectations and gave me the confidence to keep pushing throughout that particular project. After the photo shoot, you and your team took that information and took some of the photos, added it to my website, and finished up the design of my website, which totally blew me away, which was the actual icing on the cake. So I was really excited with that. And I was just like a straight start to finish type situation. And then, what I like about you and your team is, after I tell you guys what I'm looking for, what I'm trying to do, there's some level of counseling that I receive from you and your team as well. that, in order to accomplish this, this is exactly what you would need to do. So it's not just taking what I say and going back and implementing it, but you're providing that level of advisory, which is what I like too. With my other, with my sports project that I have going on, kind of like the same thing. We connected at this point now where, I found a nice little rhythm with you and your company. So I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm super confident. So I'm just throwing out, my ideas and everything like, okay, this is what I want to do. Once again, I needed a logo, knocked it out of the park. After that, we got together and I was like, well, I need some content and this is what I need to do. I wanted to shoot some video content of, fundamental sports, videos and, instructionals. And, Anthony B Media came out to the location, very professional setup. Lighting was absolutely amazing, audio, everything. And the quality of the video was second to none. And they captured everything that I had mentally, just exactly like I had it mentally. And they produced a wonderful product on my actual website. And so I'm super excited about that. I'm just super excited about the whole thing. But yeah, that's kind of like the situation from start to finish. And lastly, which was the icing on the cake for me, was the communication through it all. I was receiving emails, text messages, phone calls throughout each stage of the process, letting me know exactly where I'm at, letting me know when my project was going to be finished, what things I needed to do. If there was homework for me, it was made simple. And that's what I like about the whole process.
Yeah, that last project we're working on right now is super fun for me because I'm learning some tips and tricks that I can use in my basketball game. So
yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
did you want to talk a little bit about that? Did you want to give yourself a little bit of promo for that? Because it's not done yet, but it's coming.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for a website that I'm launching, Sports Dad Club. Sports Dad Club. Basically, if you have any children, youth, and even for parents as well that have kids or whatnot that's looking to get into sports, specifically basketball and football. I haven't done the football segment yet, but we just finished the basketball segment. We're taking a very fundamental approach, teaching kids the fundamentals of basketball, right? Because I'm a basketball coach at a middle school and a lot of these kids are showing up and don't have the fundamentals. And so I see the need for it and things of that nature. But a lot of these kids are working with trainers prior to learning the fundamentals. And you're wasting your money. When you work with the trainer, you want the trainer to level you up, to take your game to the next level. So, and not waste time teaching you, the basics. You should already know that walking in the door. So that's what, my platform is for. Super excited about it. So if you know any youth and any kids that's looking to do sports, any youth programs and things of that nature, high schools or whatnot, that's a good way to plug in, because not only are we going to be taking it from a fundamental approach, but eventually we're going to have some intermediate type skill set stuff that's happening too. So we're going to level it up, if you will.
Can't wait for it to be live. So can we talk about the process? Because it's a video course. I don't know if you guys caught that, but so it's a video course where you pay upfront for unlimited access. Can you talk about the process of how easy or hard it was from beginning to end as far as scheduling, setting up, recording, and all that?
Wasn't hard at all. Super easy. I met with your consultation team and they was like, okay, this is what we need to know. When would you like to shoot? I gave them the date. I gave them the location of where I wanted to shoot to be able to capture the content. I had the, lack of better words, the participant. I wanted to say actors, but the participants for the shoot. And they showed up. They showed up right away, with all of the equipment ready to go. And, and was, very professional, and, and was, and made this situation very seamless. A lot of times for me, how my mind works is like, this is a great idea, but, this is kind of going to be a pain, doing all of this. So I'm not going to even bother with it. And that's where I actually was with this particular project. But after, meeting with Anthony B Media, they gave me that comfort level and showed me how seamless it was going to be, which gave me the courage to move forward and execute.
I know that this, the training, fundamentals training right now isn't complete, so you can't necessarily talk about the impact it's had on your business, but can we talk about the impact that the other projects have had on your business?
Well, Well, I kind of can in a sense because, I've been telling people, and telling my audience that I have, that what's going to come, that it's going to come and that it's needed. Talking with parents and stuff, so they can't wait to get their hands on it. And the fact that, I've worked with players prior, so I already have a brand that's kind of, out there. And so they're like chopping at the bits to get their hands on my sports material. But as it relates to my motivational speaking piece of it, it's definitely helped a lot because, I like to, sometimes, well, in my world, especially with having kids or whatnot, my daughter, sometimes she'd be like, "Daddy, you do too much. You be doing too much." But what I like about Anthony B Media is that they take your idea and they embellish it, right? To the point where it's like, whoa, like, so having that professional out there with your branding is super important because that's going to drive your business. And from that, I've been getting a level of interest that definitely increased the level of interest and tons of compliments on my website and the information that's out there, the content. And even, I told you guys that I just wrote a book as well, my chat book. I failed to mention that, your Anthony B Media, their team, they designed my book cover as well, front and back, and that's killing. The book cover is absolutely amazing. And I got so much compliments on just the presentation of the book cover alone. People have been really getting it and looking at it like, wow, it captures them right away before they even tap into the book. And that's what you want. And so when people go to my site, they look and see what my site is saying to them just by going to it, that professional presence. And that gives them the confidence for people to just go ahead and book me,
Awesome. Love that all the things are working for you, Cephas.
Yeah.
I guess lastly, if there's anybody on the fence on hiring Anthony B Media, what would you tell them?
Man, that's easy. A lot of times you have different companies and presenting, trying to sell different products. But for the good products, you don't really have to do much talking with those because those type of products sell themselves. And I can honestly say that this is one of those products. And, and in the world of sales, they say, features tell, but benefits sell. So look at the benefits of these testimonials that you're seeing. Look at the benefits that Anthony B Media is actually throwing out there. Look at the quality of content that you're seeing, the benefit. That's what you got to look at because that's what's going to sell your business. And so, if you're a little hesitant about, working with, this particular company, don't. You won't be sorry. I guarantee it. They're going to take you over the top and push your branding to the next level. So having that level of confidence in a company is very important. I mentioned that earlier, but you would definitely have that level of confidence after the interaction from a communication standpoint, which is huge. A lot of people are in business, but they don't know how to communicate. The communication is there, but then to top it off, to put the icing on the cake, the quality is there. And they're capturing your ideas and they're not, telling you like, putting their ideas, on top of yours, right? To your idea will be showcased. So when you're looking at your the presentation, hey, I work with this particular company. They implemented my idea, so you're able to see your creativity brought to life, and that's one of the things that I love about this company. So, yeah, man, that's it.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Cephas. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a lot. We're doing a lot, and I love it. Can't wait to see it all just continue to do what it's gonna do. That's it, man. Have a good day. This is our early morning.
Wake and talk, right? Wake and talk with Anthony B Media.
Early morning wake and talk. So thank
Yeah.
you so much, Cephas. Have a good day, man. Appreciate
Hey,
you.
pleasure's mine. No problem. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Take care.
Thank you guys for watching that testimonial with me and Cephas Harris. If you are a business owner or a high-level decision maker in your company and you would like to see similar results, go ahead and click the link below to schedule a call with me to see if you'd be a good fit to work together. Have a good one.